What's going on, guys? What is going on? So much to cover. I should have been live hours ago, but I was waiting for news, and then I was like, I had shit to do, and I was running around, and then I wanted to make videos about the news we had confirmed, which I do have a banger video out right now. Brief update on 303, discussing a little bit of Jamahal Hill, Carlos Ulberg being canceled, discussing a little bit of Ortega versus Lopez, but mainly discussing Khamzat Chimaev and the new Robert Whittaker Ikram Alaskarov fight. If you have not checked out that video, do me a favor and check out that video. By the way, if you guys watched the video from last night, the video I debated about doing, which ended up getting 30,000 views overnight. It was a damn good video. I got into all my different theories and broke it down what I've been saying for the last week in a really clear, concise way. And I guess a lot of people liked it. I got a lot of people watching that shit, and I didn't even expect it, considering it wasn't like there was no major news. But yeah, shout out to you guys. I released it last night, woke up this morning, had a crazy amount of views, at least for my channel, and now we got some more news. So what's going on, guys? What's going on? Is Chandler McGregor gonna happen at 303? Is Chandler McGregor gonna happen at 303? Remember, people tried to bully me. People tried to bully me out of my opinion last week. They tried to bully me. They said, Joey, what are you saying? How could you say this? Damn, I'm about to take single-handedly the biggest W a man can take. One of the biggest W's. By the way, if you guys want some real breaking news, I'll break some news for you right here. Jamahal Hill's out of the Carlos Ulbert fight because I went and collected my 20K. That's why the fight's off. I went and collected my 20K. Jamahal Hill, medical suspension, couple cuts, concussion, wasn't cleared for UFC 303 after I grabbed that 20K off of him at his gym. So that if you guys want the real scoop, he said pull up. He said pull up. Counting the cash. I went and pulled up. And damn, dude, I left him different. He ain't going to be able to turn around 2 weeks after that ass eating whooping I gave him. Let me stop. Too far there. So, Hollis, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. I'm not even trolling, but I thought you said the fight wouldn't happen at all. What are you saying? I don't understand. I've been saying I was very doubtful the fight would ever happen. I heard Hill pull it out because Joey pulled up. Yeah, that's truth. That's the truth. It got postponed. Is there an official? Don't tell me there's an official announcement. He's going to get postponed? Yeah, it wouldn't shock me they're going to postpone that shit. Chandler will wait another... Chandler will probably wait another 6 months. Wouldn't shock me. So... I'm not even okay. You're gonna have to be more an explanation of what you're saying. Diego Lopez is gonna smoke Brian Ortega. I think it's still happening. I know it's not happening. So you shall see Cowboys' recent comments. I commented on it on Twitter. I was gonna make a video, but then we had all this shit going on. Disgusting, reprehensible piece of shit. Deserves to be shit on for it. Dude, you guys crying about Ariel is the dumbest shit ever. Joe, did you merch? It's my birthday and I was thinking about buying myself a shirt. I did for a little, like a very small portion of the community very early, but then I didn't. I'll do it again maybe at like 100K. So, I can't believe Jacob still thinks it's happening. And why is everyone shitting on Ariel? He's the only guy giving you updates. So, because you mentioned it wouldn't happen at 303. I don't think I'm being clear. I'm trying to think what you're saying now. I'm a little bit perplexed because you mentioned it's not happening at 303. I don't think it will ever happen. That's my stance right now. I don't think McGregor Chandler ever happens. It's definitely not happening at UFC 303. Just like I said, a lot of people forget, they have short memories. People called me crazy when I said, hey, it's not happening in summer 2023. If you follow the channel, you remember this. I mean, we talked about this in videos and streams. People called me crazy when I said it's not happening this summer. People called me crazy when I said it's not happening this fall. People called me crazy when I said it's not happening this December. People called me crazy when I said it's not happening at UFC 300. People called me crazy when I said, all right, there may be a fight announcement, but I still don't believe it's happening at 303. And then looks like it's now not happening at 303. Now, granted, would Chandler wait another 6 months? Probably. He probably would. Does the UFC like to say things are postponed? Yes. But it's impossible to know. Either way, my point still stands. I don't trust it. And even if the exact fight of McGregor-Chandler gets postponed, it's still vindication. So I doubt McGregor ever steps back in the cage. I'm devastated about the Khamzat. Look, in terms of McGregor ever stepping foot back in the cage, if he's not booked by September, if he doesn't have a fight booked immediately, if in the announcement tonight they don't have McGregor booked for another fight against Chandler or whoever, I think he never fights again in the UFC. To be fair, Joey said the fight wouldn't happen back when Tough was announced. He's still in business for nearly 18 months. Dude, isn't that so funny? I remember... Who remembers the chat back then? Please, please. Who remembers the chat back then? They thought I was crazy. They thought I was fucking crazy. And then every time more information would come out, I'd be like, look, I told you it's not happening. People got hyped for it to happen in summer 2023. People got hyped for it to happen in, there was like speculations of September of last year. So, can I join the Discord, Joseph? Yes. Go comment on something. Go comment on a video right now, and I'll send you the link right there because the link's expired, but it takes like 48 hours to update. So, Joe, who do you think is replacing the main event at 303? I don't know, dude. I think it could change by the minute. There's only a few available options. They could do like Chandler versus Holloway, which has been talked about. You could do Chandler versus like any lightweight, whether it be like Fiziev or Gamrot or Oliveira. There's been speculation of the Oliveira fight, which we talked about really last week. In terms of title fights, they could like throw together some random BMF title fight. Pereira Yuri's been talked about a lot, but Pereira's currently in Australia, so I don't know. But that's an option. That's really the only title fight available. So, yeah. So, it's hard to say right now. I think it's changing minute by minute. And I think the entire situation could do a 180. But I definitely do not believe it'll be McGregor-Chandler. What the fuck is the UFC's problem? The Khamzat situation gets announced and fixed so soon for the McGregor fight. That's because that's a week away. They have to be announcing 303 solution by tomorrow. Diego Lopez for Brian Ortega 303. Not 100% confirmed yet, but rumored. But yeah. Volk versus Chandler. Please, God, no. Please, God, no. Who would want to see that? A non-title fight, McGregor should not headline International Fight Week. They're going to say, we're postponing International Fight. I guarantee they say it's postponed. Do you think Robert Whittaker gets knocked out? No. Ikram's cutting weight now for a fight that he was supposed to have on Friday or Saturday. And you're looking at flying halfway around the world to start your weight cut again and going from fighting a scrub to fighting Robert Whittaker. It's a tough ask for anyone. So I'm 90% going Whittaker. I think Ikram has skills, but we haven't seen it against upper echelon fighters just yet. So, yeah. All right, invite. All right, there we go. Scott Thomas, thank you for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome, 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 new members. Yep, welcome, boys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. What was his name? Hollis. I sent you the link, bro. I sent you the link. I gotta update it. I gotta update it for real. Chandler flexed about getting the fight in your IG DMs, then called it off. Then it got called off. I know, dude. Look, I'm going to be honest. I got superpowers, all right? Max Volk for BMF. Ew. I'll honestly skip that shit. When they going to throw Izzy versus Duplessis out there, I don't know. Jay, I got to give you credit. You were right about Chandler versus McGregor. Never happened. We'll say, hey, maybe it might. I don't want to do my victory lap prematurely. I don't want to do my victory lap prematurely, bro. I don't think it's happening. I'm confident that's off. But I've been confident it's off since last year. I've been confident it's off since last week as well. So I don't want to take my victory lap and gloat and brag and yeah. And then all of a sudden, fight's on. McGregor's coming in with a broken leg. Jay, what's your guess about main event for 303? I don't know, dude. There's really nothing. So let's look through the champions. It's not going to be Pantoja. I think it could be O'Malley, but highly doubtful they're going to give O'Malley Merab on short notice. It's Holloway would fight Topuria, but I don't know if Topuria would fight Holloway. Volk's not going to fight Topuria on short notice, I don't think. Islam just fought. Leon's got a fight book. Dricus isn't taking a fight on short notice. So you got Pereira, Jones is out, and then you got all the women's champs. So you basically have Yuri Pereira, which has been speculated about, which I think is a decent possibility, but Pereira's off in Australia hanging out. Pereira did want to stay active, but the UFC didn't give him that opportunity to fight in Brazil, so he might say, you know what, I'm not ready. I'm not going to cut weight. He's probably 250 pounds right now. So if you're not looking at title fights, what could it be that's a non-title fight? What could it be that's a non-title fight? You would essentially have Khamzat's out of the question now. I thought maybe Khamzat. So you basically have Chandler versus Oliveira, Chandler versus Gamrot, Chandler versus Fiziev. I don't think that's going to be main event worthy. The Oliveira fight could be. You got Holloway versus somebody, Holloway versus Chandler. And that's pretty much it. Strickland's saying he's waiting for a title shot. So he was offered Ikram, but turned it down. Based on what he's saying, he was and what Dana said. So he turned that down. So it's really tough. It's one of those. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry. Holy shit. Northwest, thank you for the $5. So then what's the point of Chandler posting what he did on Twitter today? He implied the fight is going to happen still. He's coping, man. He's coming to the realization. And I think he's hoping and praying. I think he doesn't. I think the UFC's kept him in the dark. They haven't told him a damn thing. Let me make sure this is the right guy. Read the comments. I'm trying to, bro. I was checking something real quick. Somebody was... All right. Isn't Chandler out of the equation in terms of a new main event? Supposedly. But what you don't understand, Ariel's getting like half remarks from different sources. And what happens is things change rather quickly. Hit the like button. Yeah, if you guys could like the stream, I would really appreciate it. If you guys could subscribe to the channel, we're about to hit 22K. We're about to hit 22K very, very soon. We've gained like 500 subscribers in the last 24 hours, something like that. Are there any interim title fights you think the book? Oh, God. Don't even say that, bro. Don't even fucking say that, Derek. Don't even say it. All right. What could they book? What could they book in terms of interim title fights? I'm not saying I would advocate for these, but they would make sense. They could do Yuri Magomed for an interim light heavyweight. That wouldn't make any sense at all, but they could do it, and they would do it. They could do Strickland Adesanya 2 for an interim middleweight title, but that wouldn't really make any sense either. But that would be big. That would be humongous. Both guys are rather popular. Rob and Corey Sandhagen's not going to happen. It's tough, man. It's really tough. I don't think so. Conor McGregor was. Thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Holloway versus Chandler, first versus fifth round fighter. Tard versus technical explosive versus erosion. I like it. I actually don't mind Holloway versus Chandler, but my problem is, I have a huge problem with it. One, it's on short notice. Two, I want Holloway versus Topuria, so we're gonna what's that saying? We're gonna rob Peter to pay Paul. That's what we're gonna do. We're robbing ourselves of a better matchup overall for a short notice fling type bullshit is what we're getting here. That's what's going on. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So, unfortunately, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like it could be. Kevin Holland versus someone that's a main event. Oh, God, stop. Imagine they do Kevin Holland. Give me Chandler versus Shavkat. So, but thank you for the $4.99, Conor McGregor was. Why Dana have any faith in Conor, I'll never know. I don't know. Surely it's announced tomorrow. The fight is off. 303, I would assume they have the replacement ready to be announced. Yes. Why does Guru hate Dagestani so much? His latest video is him literally hating on Ikram and Dagestanis. I can't speak for him, but I know a large portion of the community, just for whatever reason, they just don't like him. I mean, it's not that hard to I think part of the community is just swayed by the hive mind of it. And then the other half, I don't know, I guess they're just anti-Dagestani, anti-Russian, anti-Muslim. In terms of like the crazy amount of hate. I'm not talking about if you some people hear me say certain things and then they twist them up and bend themselves into pretzels to make it seem different. But what I'm saying is there's clear as day some people that literally just don't like Dagestani fighters or Russian fighters or Muslim fighters just because of that. And that is definitely a portion of the hate that goes on. I can't speak for him, but I'm just saying that's what I see in the MMA community. Quite a bit. And most of the time, the arguments just fall apart. If you have any critical thinking skills, if you have any, if you have the vast knowledge of the sport, it's easily debunkable claims. I broke it down about the Ikram shit. People are already talking shit about Ikram getting the fight, which makes absolutely no sense already. So that's my answer. How does UFC 303 only have 8 fights? I'm not sure that it only has 8 fights. Check Topology. It might have more that you don't know. Hey, Joe, I was told 303 is guaranteed canceled. Well, it depends how you look at it. The card is going to happen. It's just a matter of who's on the card. So, Chandler versus Oliveira for the next title shot. Why would either one of those guys deserve the next title shot? Alex Yuri, most likely, unfortunately, if that were to happen. What happens to people who already purchased the pay-per-view? Will they get a refund when the main event changes? You'll probably have to spend 2 hours on hold getting a refund. Saying everyone hates Muslim fighters is an ignorant statement. I never said that. So, look, I'm immediately, this dude's getting a timeout now for 30 minutes because he's immediately twisting my words and saying that dumb shit. That's not what I said at all. So, you're a fucking clown, you're a pussy, and you start twisting shit like that, I just don't need you in the chat, bro. So, we can have a discussion. You can disagree with me, but stop making up shit. If Conor stuff is a contract negotiations gimmick, not related to injuries, I think his leverage just went up with Khamzat pulling out from his fight the week before. Doubtful. I don't think his leverage went up because it had nothing to do with this specific card. So it doesn't really matter. It's all Muslim fighters simple. What happens to people who already purchased the pay-per-view? You have to contact ESPN and hopefully get a refund. But you'll probably struggle to do that. I talked about it in my recent video. One time, I had like 3 ESPN Plus subscriptions at one point in time. And a day after I got charged for a full year, I tried to contact them for a refund because I already had 2 other subscriptions. And it took me like an hour to get a refund. And I had to argue with them a little bit too. This was a while ago though. I don't remember the exact details. Will this kill Conor's career? It's hard to say, dude. It's hard. That's like so many layers deep into this situation. So many layers deep. Chandler sat Adele for so long. I agree. Dagestani fighters are boring and they all look the same. That's simply not true, Blaze, and that's fucking stupid. We've already been through this. You've been watching the channel for a while. You know that's not true. How hard will you rage if Blades KO's Aspinall and Jones tweets and this guy wanted to fight me? I won't rage at all. I actually laugh by that. 30K by the end of August? I hope so, bro. I hope so. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe. What happened with Hill? Another fight with his brother? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe his brother exacted revenge. So is it 100% guaranteed that McGregor isn't fighting? And did you see him respond to Michael Bisping's post? I doubt that was him. Wasn't that like some Facebook post or some shit? I saw it, screenshot it, and regurgitated it, but it literally could mean anything. It could be Conor just fucking around. Dude's drunk. If his fight's canceled, he's getting drunk every single day. So he's like, look at the cream, yeah, gulp, 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 gulp. Look at the cream, yeah, gulp, 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 gulp. Oh, I'm going to go non-consensually have sex with someone in the NBA Finals bathroom. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Imagine Dana tells Chandler, hey, McGregor's retiring after all. We're going to have you in versus Fiziev and they announce McGregor Diaz trilogy. That'd be fucked up. I thought Imavov was going to step in to face Rob. I don't know. Who knows? I think what they did, and I wish I would have broke this down better in my video, but I didn't really like think of it from this point of view. I think what they did once Khamzat pulled out, they were like, all right, who is like Dagestani Muslim fighter that can step in and headline a Saudi Arabia card, because we're building a card specifically for that market. And they said, oh, what about Ikram? You know, we could pull him from the card this week, and that way he's not really taking a super short notice fight where he's out of shape. And they got Ikram, and then they said, all right, let's see who we can book him against other than maybe Robert Whittaker. And they asked everyone, and everyone said no. That's what I think happened. Joey, thoughts on Khamzat's career potentially being over if True end up being the biggest what if in history? I don't think his career's over, bro. I think people are overreacting to it, and they're acting like Khamzat pulls out of 4 fights a year. Dude's pulled out of like, what, 2, 3 fights? He's pulled out of 3 fights ever. The visa issues have killed off his career more than anything. The visa issues is what's killing off his career. You talk a lot about fighters. You be asking them for autographs. You ever saw them? Dude, I've never gone up to a person. I've never gone up to a person in real life and asked for an autograph. So no, I would not. So Yuri definitely stepping up. He said, I am in on his Insta story. Let me go check. Let me go. Let me take a look. 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 Search Yuri Prohaska. That's 12 hours ago. I am in. I mean, there could be multiple feelers thrown out, so we don't know until we know, basically. We don't know until we know. Izzy versus Chandler. Just give me Chandler versus Shavkat. Give me Chandler versus Shavkat. Khamzat's career is not over unless he's diagnosed with something serious. He'll bounce back. Yeah, it's just a matter of where can he fight? Where can he fight at? He's going to fight in Abu Dhabi, I guess, now? That sucks. Once per year again. Once per year again. It sucks, man. Last 3 videos have more than 20K views. Joey ain't doing too bad. I know, dude. I was actually looking at that like an hour or 2 ago. And the newest video is doing decent. It's not doing crazy, but it's doing good. So hopefully that does over 20K as well. Yeah, right now, the current video has been out for 2.5 hours, has 4K views, which seems like shit compared to the other ones. But the most recent one had 6K in the same amount of time. So it's just right behind it by 2K. So hopefully that picks up. I fucked up my algorithm by releasing an unedited version of that to begin with. But yeah, the McGregor video from last night, which I almost didn't do, has almost 30K, or has 30K probably on my screen, but I'm looking at the public screen. Video before that, 22K. Video before that, 29K. So we're doing all right. I really want to try to get to 50K this year. I don't know if that's a massive dream, but I think it's possible if I just keep putting out really solid videos and getting to the point, presenting the information, giving legit opinions about it. I think people see that shit and they're like, damn, this dude doesn't feel like he's drawing out a video just to draw out a video for retention time. Oh my God, I like this guy. Let me subscribe. That's my game plan. That's my overall business practice here. So anyway, that's my thoughts. Get him. He's a clown. KO'd him. Took 20K. Yeah, I KO'd him and took 20K off him. So that's why he can't continue. He can't fight on 303. Chad Hero, thank you for the 499. Guru just said Ikram has no good wins and cried Dagestani privilege. Ikram isn't even boring. He's a finisher. Just stop whining and enjoy the fights. Ikram does have no good wins. Check cord. What's cord? What's in cord? Oh, shit. They just announced the fights. Hold on. Hold on. They announced the fights. We're about to react to it live. International Fight Week. They just announced. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is, boys. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is yet. I'm reacting in real time here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna, Conor McGregor's out. I'm gonna put the audio on stream right now. Hold on. Listen. Listen, boys. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on stream and listen to it in real time. Hold on. Oh, shit. Conor McGregor's out, though. Conor McGregor is out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, hold on. I'm going to do my, like, reaction video, but I'm going to put it on stream for you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I'm about to put it up. News is broken. News has broken here. Let's see. Desktop audio. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. YouTube audio. All right, hold on 1 second. Transition. Okay, here we go. Here we go, boys. I hope. Okay, you should be able to hear this. Hold on, we're going to listen to it right now. I'm going to refresh it and we're going to listen to it.
I am again. Conor McGregor is out of 303 versus Michael Chandler
Connor's out
with an injury. The new main event is Alex Pereira, former not only UFC middleweight champion, he's also the first and only fighter to win both middleweight and light heavyweight titles in UFC history. He also did it in the shortest amount of time. He did it in 736 days and 7 fights. He finished 7 of 9 wins by knockout, which is a 78% finish rate, and won 10 of his last 11 fights, and he is facing former UFC light heavyweight champion Yuri Prohaska.
That's a banger fight.
Unbelievable 23 first-round wins.
Let's see what else we get.
He has 25 by knockout, 3 by submission. That is a 97% finish rate. The co-main event will be number 3 ranked Brian Ortega, who has the second most finishes in featherweight history.
Brian Ortega, Diego Lopez.
The second most submissions in featherweight history. He won Performance of the Night.
I hope you guys can hear this right now, so I'm not looking at chat.
He will be taking on rising superstar Diego Lopez.
That's a banger featherweight matchup.
24 wins coming
That's a banger matchup.
With 10 knockouts and 12 submissions. That's a 92% finish rate. Also, Jamahal Hill is out with a knee injury. So, Carlos Ulbert, who is 11-1 and has 6 first-round finishes with 7 wins by knockout and 2 wins by submission and an 82% finish rate.
He's fighting already, Dana.
6-fight win streak, will now be taking on Anthony Smith.
He
has 21 first-round finishes, 19 wins by knockout,
all right.
15 by submission, and ladies and gentlemen, that's a 90% finish rate. So, it has been a crazy week here at UFC.
It has been a crazy week, motherfucker.
For UFC 303. I'll see you guys in Vegas.
All right, there we go. There we go, boys. There we go. Holy shit. Holy. I fucking told you. I told you that shit was never happening. I told you guys that shit was never happening. No even remarks. No fucking remarks about, oh, McGregor Chandler. Chandler sat on his fucking ass for 2 fucking years for a fight that's never going to happen. And I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these motherfuckers because now we got a banger light heavyweight matchup for the title. Pereira versus Prohaska 2 on 2 weeks fucking notice. There's going to be an asterisk next to it. There's going to be a fucking asterisk next to it no matter who wins. No matter who fucking wins. Oh my God. And then fucking Jamahal Hill's out. I already knew that. I knew that 2 days ago. I collected that 20K, dude. It's not a knee injury. It's a jaw injury. All right, and there's a cut above his eyebrow as well. I don't want to sit here and fucking gloat, but I told you motherfuckers. Everyone that so many people tried to bully me out of my opinion. They said, Joey, Ariel said there's positive vibes. Ariel says there's positive vibes. I said, look, that doesn't mean shit. I'm telling you. The fucking second that press conference was canceled, I told you guys. I said, the fight is off. I said, I told you this shit was never going to happen. And who knows if it ever happens now. Maybe it gets postponed. Maybe it happens later. Who knows? Who knows? I don't believe it. I doubt it. So many motherfuckers try to bully me out of my opinion. I can't even read the chat right now. Chandler's listening to Creed right now. He's 6 foot from the edge. He's thinking, damn, all these years were my sacrifice. I created my own prison. Damn, I feel bad for... I'm going to be honest, I feel bad for Chandler. But I'm taking apologies. I'm taking apologies. I'm taking fucking apologies, boys. 2 fucking years I've been saying this shit isn't going to happen. 2 years I've been saying this shit isn't happening. 2 fucking years I've been saying this shit isn't happening. What can I say? What can I say? What can I fucking say, boys? What can I say? Holy shit. And now they fucked us. Because now, if Yuri goes out there and KOs Poatan, it's a fluke. If Yuri gets KO'd by Poatan, he didn't have adequate time to prepare. So, boys. What a fucking week. What a fucking call. I don't know. I got to record a vid soon, but we'll stream. I just got on stream. I'm so happy. I so desperately wanted to be on stream to react. I couldn't figure out how to get everything set up. It was like stressing me out when I was trying to set everything up. And then I didn't even check. If it was in there. You guys could hear the audio real good, right? Just making sure. Who found out from the stream? Okay. Dom Data better pay up. Hey, look. Last week, I made a bet with a member in my Discord. He said, I'm telling you the McGregor fight's going to happen. Stop being so negative, Joey. You just want it not to happen. I said, no, dude. This is just what I believe. This is just what I fucking believe. Pay up. Pay up. I swear on my life, the second that PayPal transaction hits my account, I'm withdrawing that shit in all ones, and I'm going to throw it across my bed, and I'm going to roll around in it, Dom. I'm going to roll around in that shit. I can't wait. Dom Data needs to pay the fuck up, baby. He's crying in Discord. I'm done. Pay the fuck up, baby. Oh, that's funny. I told you guys, look, I tried to listen. It wasn't about being right. I'm happy to be right. I'm very, very happy to be right. It wasn't about being right. It was about, if you look at every piece of information we have, right? If I look at this, X, Y, and Z, I'm looking at everything. And I'm thinking, what is the most likely possibility knowing all these things? And the most likely possibility was this shit never happening. So, Tiramisu, thank you for the $1.99, 10.7, Joey. Let me see if I missed anything else. Did I miss any other donos? Leo Bardo, thank you for the $2. Joey was right, great card, but it's short notice. He had to know. So, it's crazy. It's crazy, boys. I'm accepting apologies. Damn. I'm accepting apologies. That's for damn sure. How do you, what's the overall sentiment on the card? Hold on. I gotta tweet this out real quick. I gotta quote this video. Dana White just announced Conor McGregor, or let's just do McGregor. I don't want to run room. McGregor versus Chandler is off, and your new UFC 303 is Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prohaska. Who could have ever predicted that McGregor versus Chandler would never happen? All right, tweet that out. That's crazy, boys. That's crazy. That's crazy, boys. And we got almost 500 people in here. Like the stream. Everyone run up the likes on the stream. This is Chandler right now. Insert sound effect of 6 feet from the edge, Creed. And he's listening to Hold Me Now. That's Chandler right fucking now. Oh my my God. That's fucking wild, boys. That's wild. Why did Dana take so long to get to it? I'm like, get to it, Baldy. Get to it, Baldy. You know, sometimes it's just so hard being right, man. It's just so fucking hard being right. The new video's about the straight up smack, boys. The new video's about the straight up smack. It's going to be the funniest fucking video ever. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Wasted 2 fucking years just to not get the fight. I will continue to talk about your illustrious career. I will continue to talk about it. I will. Do a Chandler rant on the... Dude, I'm going to feel bad just dunking on Chandler, boys, but it's like what needs to be done. It's what needs to be done. But I feel bad for him. To be honest, I feel bad for him. I know you guys think I'm so happy. I know you guys think I'm so fucking happy, but I am. I am happy to be vindicated. I'm happy with all the shit people talk to me. All the people shit talk to me. People were saying last Wednesday, Ariel said there's positive vibes. Chandler said there's whatever it may be. Chandler said it's on. He said hopefully. So I had the same take all along, like so many others. Sorry, mate. I shouldn't say sorry, because... Yeah, main event was just announced by Dana, dude. Who could have ever seen this coming, bro? Who could have ever seen this coming? Ariel says McGregor versus Chandler will be rebooked later this year. The fight has been pushed because McGregor suffered an injury right before last week's press conference in Dublin. Everyone involved, the UFC McGregor paradigm, did everything in their power to save this. It didn't look good initially. Then it didn't look good initially. Then it didn't. Then it did. And finally it didn't. The plug was officially pulled less than 48 hours ago. There were a ton of options. There weren't a ton of options. Pereira versus Prohaska was always a top choice. Feelers were sent out last week and there was hurdles. Mainly Pereira in Australia on a seminar tour and is getting over a couple broken toes, but he stepped up. Prohaska was in right away, so it's set. So now it's going to get pushed. Chandler's going to wait. Chandler's going to continue to wait. Chandler's going Breaking news. Chandler's waiting for the Conor McGregor fight. Oh, Michael Chandler will continue to wait for the Conor McGregor fight. Dude's legit putting his career on hold for 2 fucking years. Oh my God, that's funny. That is funny. They're gonna reschedule it, boys. They're gonna dude, man, I can't even check right now. Mad people are messaging me on Instagram right now. That's funny as fuck. He's gonna continue to wait. McGregor's injured. If only someone could have foreseen this last year. Conor Chandler targeted for August, September. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it never happens. I'll say I'm 20% sure McGregor never fights in the UFC again. 20% sure McGregor never fights at all. So, yeah. You're laughing at Chandler, but he's a millionaire. Is that supposed to impress me that he's a millionaire? You know, there's plenty of everyday millionaires that you might not suspect. Oh, congratulations. Dude sat out for 2 years. You don't even know that he's a millionaire, bro. So, Joey laughing about food being taken out of black children's mouths. Shut the fuck up, dude. That's way too far. Dude was celebrated for Black History Month. He got celebrated for Black History Month, but it didn't win him this fight. It didn't win him this fight. They're gonna... Let me go look at the comments. Dude left his family in January. Dude left his family in January. That's fucking wild. How long into the stream did that shit break? I'm trying to figure out. So that was 13 minutes ago. He took forever to get to it. Hill has a knee injury. Nah, I cracked his jaw, dude. He's got a medical suspension for me cracking his jaw. Hollis, you got the link, right? Hollis, you got the link to get in? That was you that joined, right? And not some random, right? Take your victory lap, Joe. You were right all along. Joey, I will never, ever doubt you ever again. Hey. I can only continue to trot out my credibility. I can only continue to trot out my credibility. Joey taking credit for a random injury. Come on. Okay, whatever you want to say. McGregor has not been reliable for 8 fucking years. All right? McGregor has not been reliable for 8 years. It wasn't hard to see. Remember the video the UFC made? Which specifically? Let's see ESPN. Let's check ESPN real quick. Let's go UFC 303. Damn, I am laughing my fucking ass off. Remember there was clowns last night? Where's Cucky at? Cucky, show your fucking face. Remember last night you were saying, oh, someone's feeding Ariel bad information to make him look stupid. Fucking idiot. DM Chandler? I don't know, dude. Chandler's going to block you? Nah. I actually feel for him. Chandler. Fucking Chandler. What's very telling to me is the fact that Dana didn't say that they're going to reschedule Conor against Chandler later this year. Dude might have wasted his entire career. I was the only person who called this. I want full credit. I want you guys to spread this around like gospel now. I need to call it like following after this, all right? I'm kidding. Go make the video. I'll make the video shortly, dude. We just started the stream. I'm at least going to go for an hour. We got almost 600 people in here. It's going to be our most viewed stream. The video will be fine. You know, half the time I'm quicker than everyone else. I believe the closer the fight got, Conor started realizing how bad he was going to get starched and pulled out. I feel like the fight might never happen. I feel like Conor may never fight in the UFC ever again. Dom Data going 100 miles per hour. Dude posted pictures of him sobbing in the Discord. I'm fucking done. Oh, I'm so happy that I made that bet with Dom just so I could get a good laugh at him. At this point, Chandler has no reason to just... What's crazy is the fact that Chandler's willing to wait another 2-3 months for this. What's crazy is the fact that he's willing to wait another 2-3 months. At best. By the way, Ulberg's going to fuck Anthony Smith up bad. I think Diego Lopez beats Ortega as well. Chandler's definitely listening to Creed right now. Damn, dude should have took my advice. Dude, Chandler should have took my advice, man. How much was your bet for? I think $75 or 100. It was either 75 or 100. I don't remember. I'll have to search it. Someone let me know in the Discord what it was, or let me know in chat right now. Hunter probably records Dana's announcement. Maybe. Joe, who messaged you at noon today and said it was going to be Poton and Yuri? I knew it was going to break today. Awesome, man. Awesome, man. I don't know if I saw it or not. How many people are excited for the new main event? All right, I'll do a quick poll. Excited for Pereira versus Yuri 2. Start a poll. That's crazy. Chandler's going to continue to wait. Chandler's going to continue to fucking wait. Pat, thank you for the 199. Congrats on being right. Here's an upgraded dono. Hey, man. The credibility level that I have right now is continuing to grow. I'll tell you that much. The credibility that I have right now is continuing to grow. So many people denied this shit. Motherfuckers were saying, Chandler tweeted out that nobody pulled out. That was one. That's one someone sent me earlier. Or was that in the Discord? I don't remember. Chandler said neither one of them's ever pulled out. Chandler and Dom Data crying while they listen to Nickelback. Oh, that's funny. That is fucking funny. Dude's listening to Nickelback and Creed right now. Dude just popped in a fucking Creed CD. We got to be grateful for Alex Pereira. He's putting the UFC on his back. Dude, he might end up losing his title because of it, and then we're getting a trilogy. I thought and was hoping you were going to be wrong, but props on the next level analysis. Days, you were in there, right? Do you remember? Days, can you get a screenshot of when someone posted the news that the presser was canceled and I immediately responded the fight's canceled? Chandler, listen to One Last Breath. Yeah, he's saying, hold me now. You're low-key a scumbag for being happy the fight's off. Hey, don't think I don't remember you taunting me in chat and saying, Joey, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm happy that I was right. I'm not happy the fight's off. I actually would prefer the fight to be on. To be fair, Joey, you never said the 303 was guaranteed canceled. Yes, I did not say that because that would not be true. That would not be true. To say it was guaranteed canceled would not be true. The statement I made is that I was completely confident that it was not happening. So there's a big difference. If I say guaranteed canceled, that means I know for an utter shadow of a doubt, no wiggle room, that there's no process in which it continues, which would be a lie to you guys. But under my assessment, I believe that there was limited to no chance that it would happen. So thank you for twisting yourself into pretzels to try to make it seem like I said something that I didn't say. So Joey legit broke the news today. I've been breaking the news for last week. It's been 10 days of silence. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Haters in the chat, I'm just not reading them today. Haters in the chat, I'm just not reading them today. I'm just going to enjoy. I'm glad I got on stream 30 minutes prior. I'm glad I got on stream 30 minutes prior. Because we got to react to the news live. It's over. It's fucking over. It is fucking over. The speculation, there's no need for the speculation to continue. 6-2 at 9:03 p.m. Fights getting canceled. That's in my exact quote to the Discord chat. 6-2 at 9:03 p.m. Fight is getting canceled. Put it on sub only, then ban the haters who can't admit they were wrong. Hey, if there's anyone in here who's not subscribed, do me a favor, subscribe. We got almost 600 people in here. Now I need to hang around and see if we can get to 700. I'm more devastated that Chimaev's out. Everyone on X and YouTube has been saying for weeks that since the presser being canceled, this fight wasn't happening. You are not the only one. Everyone has been calling this. Dude, then you haven't been watching the channel. I've been saying since February of last year that this fight isn't happening. You haven't been watching the channel, bro. Go back. I have an entire playlist on my channel right now that you can look where I say multiple times that this fight isn't happening. Since February of last year. So stop trying to, like, dude, you act like I'm getting some Nobel Peace Prize for calling it. No, I just, my assessment was accurate. My assessment was accurate. End of the day, my assessment was accurate. Chandler created his own prison. That's facts, bro. What's crazy is people were shitting on Ariel for just reporting the news. So, Diamond tweeted out, Dustin Diamond, I'm reading his Twitter handle. Dustin Poirier tweeted out, #nothingburger. That's fucking wild, boys. But I look, hey man, I broke it down to you guys. I just look, that's all I try to do was tell you that it wasn't happening. The only reason I was saying that was to try to inform you boys. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is straight up crazy. Imagine if they put Pereira versus Smith. That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been. I would have laughed my fucking ass off. I'm predicting 3 straight first round KOs for 303 main card for sure. So you're predicting Pereira by KO, co-main event Diego Lopez by KO, and then I guess you're predicting Ulberg by KO. I could see it. I could see it. When do either of the fighters speak out about the fight not happening? Who will speak first? Probably Chandler. I ought to message and see if I get him on the channel. Hey, man, since I was right all along, you ought to come on the channel now. I'm going to continue talking about that illustrious career. Damn, that's crazy. You should message Chandler. Dude, you all want me to rub it in. What am I supposed to rub it in? I actually feel bad for the guy. He was advised by friends and family. He was advised by friends and family to sit back and wait. He got bad advice. Lopez KOs were taken in round 1. Would not shock me at all. Would not shock me at all. Your early picks: Alex round 1 KO, Lopez round 1 KO, Ulberg round 1 KO, Gary round 2 sub, and how is Chasson Myra still in the main card? That'll switch hopefully. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt Chandler's Creed listen session. Everyone in the chat give Joey his credit now. Yeah, I'll take my full credit. I'll take my full credit now. Oh, that's fucking funny. Dude's salty that I'm right. They should have done Pereira versus Khamzat at 185. There's no way that would ever happen, dude. For a multitude of reasons. Now, they're going to shift that around. They're going to shift that around. Conor's at the bar right now. Oh, Conor's definitely at the bar right now. So I'm done. How do you think Olives versus Colby should be made? No, I think Colby needs to sit on the sidelines until he accepts a fight with Shavkat or Gary. You called it, brother. Well done. Thank you. Almost 700. Yeah. Who knows? We might, if it keeps going, we might get to 1,000. It just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. Put some respect on MMA Joey's name. Yeah, that's facts. We need Magomed Pereira. What sucks is if Yuri wins, which I like Yuri, I kind of want him to win, we're going to get a trilogy. So it is what it is. But yeah, at least the fans who bought tickets have an opportunity to get a refund now. So Conor's at the bar sniffing beer and liking gay porn because Twitter likes are private. That's true. That is true. He's like, yeah, I can like gay porn now. Have we got a Cucky apology? He hasn't showed up yet. Oh, there he is. Cucky, I'm waiting for your apology, bro. I didn't even see you in chat. Remember that debate we had yesterday? I meant, do you remember the video that Dana made? They announced the fight. They had clips of every YouTuber doubting the fight. Is that what happened? I don't remember that. The summer of fights started with Diaz fights being rescheduled, then the Mike Tyson fight, now Khamzat Conor. The summer's cursed. Agreed. I'm waiting for my apology. You said you were going to come in here tonight and apologize, bro. I wish they finally canceled the fight for good. Apparently, they're going to try to reschedule it. I have my doubts whether or not it still happens. Hey, Joey, since what time the stream you saw? Yeah, I reacted live to the announcement on stream. What are your thoughts on Themba Garimbo? He's a decent fighter. That's about it. A little bit salty in his post-fight speeches. I might scoop a cheap 303 ticket, picking from bones of the three. You're picking from the rigor mortis of 303, what it once was. I actually think the 303 is better. Timestamp, I don't know. You're gonna have to check. It's like the first 15 minutes of the stream ish. You'll see me change. I put it up on stream. It's probably about 30 minutes ago or so. I put the Dana White video up on stream, and I reacted to it. I had no idea what was going on. I just knew that it was announced. It said International Fight Week. It was Dana. I knew it was official. I knew it was legit. I had my suspicions. Josh Doberman, thank you for the 199. They mentioned Hill's injury type, not Conor's. Yeah, they did. They said knee injury for Hill, but that was actually a lie. Because I actually took Hill's 20K, and I'm the one that injured him, and I know it wasn't his knee. Okay? Hill was too busy worried about challenging Apex. Challenging people to come to the Apex or some shit. That's basically it. What's your next guarantee? I don't know. Ask me that in a second. Hugheseffa, thank you for the 499. Are you more upset about Conor being out of 303 or Khamzat being sick? Also, Bisbing say Khamzat may never fight again. I'm gutted. The Khamzat may never fight again speculation is completely premature. completely premature. There's absolutely no information to what Khamzat even has. He could simply have the flu, and I know that sounds crazy. He's going to pull out with the flu. The flu can be nasty sometimes, and you could be deathly ill for 3 to 4 days. So if he's going to be deathly ill for 3 to 4 days right before his fight, he's going to have to pull out. So he could need to be in the hospital for fluids. I don't give a fuck that Conor Chandler's canceled at all. I have absolutely no feelings at all about it being canceled. And I am absolutely gutted that Khamzat's out. And it was the fight that I was most looking forward to. I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gutted like a 40 for Khamzat. For a scale from 1 to 10 for Conor Chandler, I'm like a 2. And the only disappointment is covering the event will help the channel grow because there's so many Conor casuals. And that's it. And I don't really care about that much. So I'll grow the channel regardless. So boycott proper 12. Yeah, we got it, bro. No need to spam it. Cucky, I don't know if you said it, but I'm waiting for my apology. Bro, maybe that doctor who said to Khamzat you have cancer was right. That wasn't COVID. May Allah protect you and give you healthy, my brother Khamzat. Hopefully he's all right. Zach Backpacking, thank you for the $4.99. You know where I'm going to use that, right? Let's see that shit-eating grin. I'm back. Dude. My shit-eating grin. The video I'm going to make after this stream is going to be an all-time banger. I was enjoying watching. Thank you for the $4.99, Zach, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having fun traveling and whatnot. And I appreciate your $4.99, man. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. By the way, we almost have 700 people in here. If you guys could please subscribe if you are not subscribed. That helps the channel vastly. If you could please subscribe if you haven't. Scroll down, check it out, make sure you have subscribed. I'm trying to get to 30K this summer. I'm trying to get to 50K before the end of the year. I said it already. I didn't see it. Can you send it again for me so I don't have to find it? Connor rhymes with "it's over." Hey, Joe, I just want to say I'm sick to my stomach about Chimaev's sickness. I really hate everyone talking bad about him right now. I know, dude's in the hospital, and people are shitting on him. Yeah, but he's consistently had health issues in the past. It's just issues with his immune system. Could explain his poor gas tank. It's hard to say, dude. It's hard to say for sure. It could have just been bad timing. So, Michael Chandler in the title of the reaction video. What are you saying? Joe, you take your shirt off if you'll get 50K subs easily. I know. I was hoping we could stick around and get to 1,000 viewers. Jamahal Hill injured, pulled out. I injured him, bro. I went and collected my 20K. I thought they should have elevated Mayra Bueno Silva versus Macy Chaston to the main. I think that's what they should have done. Tom said, does anyone else want to post to rub it in some more? Joey's happy in another man's downfall. That's not it, bro. That's literally not it. I actually feel bad for Chandler. But that doesn't change the fact that, you know, I gotta take my victory lap a little bit. Like, what's wrong with that? So, I don't get it. Tell me what's wrong. I want to know how many people are going to ask for refunds. I would love to know. There were so many people, even today, saying this shit was still going to happen. There was people saying Chandler tweeted out that neither one of them had ever pulled out, so it was definitely going to happen. What a joke. 700 viewers, Joe, you're killing it. Yeah, it's because it's big news. I happened to stream at the absolute perfect time. I'm trying to read all the messages, but it's just flying by right now. Joey, did Conor sniff the cream one last time before his first sip? I'm telling you, Conor right now is getting drunk. Is 100% getting drunk. That was Chandler. What was Chandler? It's crazy. Dana didn't even bother saying they were trying to reschedule. I know. You think Chandler was kept in the dark? Yes. I didn't think Chandler knew a thing. Sunk cost fallacy is crazy. Exactly. The sunk cost fallacy. Posting neither fighter has pulled out. I said that in my video from earlier, I think. I said Chandler knows absolutely nothing. I can't believe people were believing Ariel's getting fed. Like think about the massive assumptions you have to make to come up with Ariel's getting fed bad news because I don't even know what. So, dude, I didn't leave an exit for either outcome. Now you're catching another timeout, bro. It's just annoying that you're just trying to be a dick because you just can't admit you were wrong. I stated my case very, very... Did I not... Guys, let me know in the chat. Did I not state my case very, very clearly over the past 2 years to explain where I was coming from? And I said, of course, anything can happen. But based on all the evidence that I'm seeing, I am confident that whatever the outcome is, and I say the outcome of it not happening. Did I not? Like, did you guys ever feel at once, at any point in time, that I was hedging my bet at any point in time? That's not what I do. It's not what we do here. At no point in time was I hedging my bet. I was telling you guys since fucking February. 16 months ago, I was telling you guys this. I mean, I couldn't have been any more clear. I literally could not have been any more clear. So, you was never hedging, letting it be known. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not... At the end of the day, if I would have been wrong, I would have said... You know what I would have said? I would have said, oh, okay. Well, my analysis of everything that was going on pointed me into a certain direction that was inaccurate and it was wrong. End of story. I didn't regret my analysis because when I look at X, Y, and Z, this is what I believed after seeing X, Y, and Z. So... Oh, Archie, thank you for the $2. I hate Yuri's fighting style. Yeah, it's so boring. It's so fucking... Yuri's so boring. What the fuck? Only a fool felt confident about Conor Chandler. There were so many clues. Exactly. Joey, they try to gaslight you and others will agree by saying it's all a UFC plot. It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. So, I was just binging your videos when Dana dropped the news. You were pretty spot on with your predictions. If anyone... After this stream ends, if anyone goes back and watches my Chandler McGregor playlist of any sorts, and you get a really good clip, send me the clip, send me the video, send me the timestamp, or clip it itself, and I'm going to make a little like 30-second compilation of over the past year or year and a half of what I've been saying. So, that's what I plan on doing. But thank you for the $4.99, Christian Rivera. I was just... Dude, I was very clear. I wasn't hedging my bet. I was giving my honest opinion. If I'm wrong, so be it. I didn't care. Was this channel on before Conor's last fight? Just barely. Just barely. I just started my channel right before Conor's last fight. Just started my channel before Conor's last fight. Who could have ever predicted this? Who in the stream found out on stream as we're watching the Dana White shit? The archives, brother. Yeah, if anybody finds a really good clip and they want to send it, I'll get it in the I'm gonna do like a 30-second, 40-second montage. Saw it in the chat and went to IG. Damn, you should have waited for me to pull it up. Me. Justin fought Fazeev. Dustin fought BSD. Oliveira fought Armin. Chandler needs to fight Gamrot or Moicano. Chandler sits on his rank. Apparently he's waiting for McGregor. Apparently he's waiting for McGregor, bro. So, I'm done. Dude's throwing up in a bowl. I'm fucking done. Dude said he's going to sit out and wait for McGregor. I'm fucking done. Surely you DM Chandler now? I may, but I'm not going to rub it in. I'm just going to say, hey, man, I'm sorry for what happened in your illustrious career. Maybe Conor will put you in the North-South later this year. Maybe. Hey, I'm going to say, hey, look, I think you should hire me to be your manager. Because I got a really good take about McGregor. And I've kind of alluded to it on stream a little bit. And I've definitely told you guys in Discord, but I think I'm going to save that. I think I'm going to save that for an independent video. Not even the initial reaction. I think I'm going to save that. On paper, Alex Smith got another run. Anthony Smith, yeah. Best MMA YouTuber, happy to see the channel grow. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah. I was hoping maybe we could get to 1,000 viewers. That's why I was like chilling for a bit before making my video. Is it confirmed Ulberg is off? Yes, Ulberg is now fighting Anthony Smith. You were right way before the recent rumors. Now everyone's going to say they called it. That's true. Everyone's going to say they called it. I've been calling it for fucking a year and a half. New poll or the fight itself? What are you talking about? Chandler left his family in early January. In early fucking January. You're eerie, right? Hey. They could fight end of next year. Epic build up. Yeah, they could fight end of next year. That's for sure. Who's winning, Yuri or Pereira? I got Yuri, not going to lie. I don't know, bro. I picked Yuri initially, and he was looking good, but short notice is hard to choose. Easy sub for Anthony Smith. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, everyone's going to say it was so easy. What people are going to say now is it was so easy to see. All the clues were there. That's what everyone's going to say now. And they're going to act like I didn't call this shit forever. I told you guys from Monday of last week definitively that I was confident that was off. Joey in the house, bringing the cream, yeah? Look at the cream, yeah? Chandler has... Stop, dude. That's too far. That's too far, bro. Don't spam that in the chat. Stop. Bro, these fights are 2 weeks. I'm excited. You didn't call shit, Tubby? All right. Joey, does that mean you're a better reporter than Ariel? Yes. I don't consider myself a reporter, though. Khamzat is a clown. Hill's a clown. Conor's a clown. All they want is clout, and Hill is delusional. Hill's too busy threatening fans instead of actually, worrying about training safe. That's what's going on. Steven Seagal A tier. Thank you for the $2 donation. Conor told me he's not fighting in the bathroom. Yeah, who knows? Who knows, dude? I know Chandler is heartbroken right now. I know. Ariel just posted a video about what apparently more context to what happened. Did he delete it? It's 2 minutes long. I'm not going to listen to that right now. I'll listen to that after the stream. Ikram Whittaker prediction. I'm going Whittaker by late finish. He pulled out because he got injured. It wouldn't shock me if Conor got injured being drunk. Falling down the steps or some shit. Joey, God bless you for shouting out Victor Henry's nutsack. You know, the second I said that in the video, I thought of your name in my head. Like, I didn't plan on saying that. That just popped into my head. The second I said it, I thought of you. He said nothing in the video, to be honest. Yeah, sounds about right. Wait to make the Conor Michael video. Not 100% happening just yet. I know it will seem crazy, but I do believe the fight may happen August, September, or December, or latest January. Yeah. Yeah, breaking news. Michael Chandler is waiting for Conor McGregor. Hey, it might still happen. There's a chance. There's a chance. That doesn't stop me from saying, look, I don't think it's happening. I've been right how long now? Apparently, Ariel says a whole lot of nothing in it. Apparently, he says a whole lot of nothing. It's like 2 minutes long. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should really react to it or not. I mean, I guess I can. If you got, yes or no, do you want me to react to what Ariel's saying? He said he gave more context for what happened with the Conor situation. You guys want me to pull it up on stream or no? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat. Hurry up. If you don't want me to, I don't care. I knew Conor wouldn't fight. No, yes. 66% is excited for the new fight. Yes, yes, yes. Ariel is into tabloid gossip. Okay, yes. All right, we'll pull it up. We'll pull it up real quick. I gotta set this up a little bit better in the future. Let's see if that works. I think it's this one, right? Whoa. Let me check something out real quick. All right, let me X out of this, X out of this, X out of... Okay, here we go. All right. I'm pulling it up right now, boys. Give me a second. Is this it? That's it. And... let's actually do this. little bit better. Damn. Hold on 1 second, boys. I'm almost there. I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing this live on stream. As I'm showing myself on stream right now. Well, I'm not actually. Okay. Hold on a second. Ariel, maybe? Maybe right there. Ariel right there. Let me adjust it. I'm going to adjust it on stream. All right. I think this is it. I can hide this. Transition. Boom. All right. YouTube audio is up. All right. Let me put on my headphones real quick. Let me put on my headphones right quick. And listen to this.
All right, I'm walking outside, but I want to provide a little more context to today's breaking news. So as you just heard, the Conor McGregor Michael Chandler fight scheduled for June 29th is off. It has been canceled. Conor McGregor suffered an injury about a day or so before that scheduled press conference in Dublin. That was early last week. And so that's why there wasn't a press conference. Now, the reason why they didn't want that to come out was because there was hope that the fight would still be on and that it would be all good and salvaged. And so you obviously don't want your opponent
to know that you
are hurt. Understandable. And so initially there was obviously some anxiety over the injury. Then there was optimism, as I've reported all along. And they started to re-promote it, and Michael Chandler did an interview about it and all.
I guarantee Conor took like a week off. He saw the doctor, took a week off, was feeling a little bit better, was going to get back into trying to train again, and then felt like shit again. I'm telling you right now.
All this stuff. But then at the beginning of this week, the pessimism started to creep in. And about 48 hours or so ago, the realization was that this fight isn't going to happen. And so the UFC went into overdrive. And this was led by Hunter Campbell, who's become quite known now in the MMA community due to that UFC Fight Inc. docuseries on Roku. And they reached out to a bunch of people. The main one being there aren't a ton of options right now, just given the schedule.
By the way, is this not weird seeing Ariel in kind of this respect?
Given who has fought, given who is scheduled to fight. And the top choice seemed to be from the beginning, Jiri Prochazka against Alex Pereira for the light heavyweight title rematch. There were some other feelers sent out to the likes of Max Holloway. There was some talk of a replacement for McGregor. Not a lot of options as far as a brand new fight is concerned.
So basically they scrambled around.
And finally, about around 24 hours ago, they really started to zero in on Prochazka and Pereira. Prochazka was in from the start when he did that interview at the Octagon show. He was not referring to this. He was referring to perhaps the Perth card later this summer. Alex Pereira was the big hurdle, mainly because he's in Australia doing a seminar tour, taking some time off, but has continued to train, I'm told. He also had those 2 broken toes. One suffered before 300, one suffered during his win over Jamahal Hill at UFC 300. But the man is stepping up again. Less than 10 fights in the UFC, and he's doing another incredible thing. The 2 MSG fights.
By the way, if Pereira wins this is crazy for his legacy.
300, now stepping up. Obviously the other big fights as well. Double champion, all that stuff. And so nothing was ever going to compare to a McGregor fight. Nothing will compare.
This is an overall better fight. Don't give a rat's ass about McGregor.
Nothing can compare. But the UFC pulls another rabbit out of their hat, and they get it done. Pereira, Prochazka 2 is on.
So basically everything we already know. X out of that. Well, there you go, boys. You got the reaction to it. I mean, that was decent to see, but hey, basically everything was right. The only thing that I got wrong was I thought maybe when Jiri said that he had signed a contract, maybe they told him, and maybe they did tell him that, hey, this might be for 303. Who gives a fuck about nothing compares to a McGregor fight? How the fuck would you even know, Ariel? How would you even know the motherfuckers fought how often in the last 8 years? Yeah, I just want to see high-level fights. You did not predict Conor was going to... You're a fucking idiot. So, perfect assessment of the information that we had. I'll tell you that much right now. All right. This is groundbreaking. Groundbreaking for the channel. I'll tell you that much. Groundbreaking. 800 people in stream. I told you boys this shit was going to happen, all right? I told you. I'm seeing what people are reacting to right now. See if Chandler posted anything. His last tweet is him lifting heavy weights and saying nobody's ever pulled out of a fight. Yeah, Jamahal Hill ran. Jamahal Hill ducked Carlos Ulbert, bro. Wonder if Max was offered Chandler. If he's injured, he should 100% pull out. Fuck it. Agreed. Praying for Chandler. I finally feel bad for him. I feel bad for Chandler as well. Chandler's listening to Creed. Chandler's listening to Creed right now. Lou, thank you for the $5 dono. How's it going? It's going good, bro. It's going good. Jesse on Fire got me tuned in to MMA Joe. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Since when do you almost get 1K live viewers? I'm trying to get to 1K. That's why I'm still here. I got to make my video, but look. It's big news. It's a big news. All these last 2 weeks we've been getting good views. So, but thank you, Lou, for the $5 dono, man. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. There's so many messages. How am I even supposed to read these? The co-main is also so much better. Agreed. I think Diego Lopez, Brian Ortega is better. I just hate shit on short notice. I like this shit better. I'm still flying out to Vegas for. I was over in McGregor nonsense. They were doing you dirty, bro. If you had tickets, they were doing you dirty. He brought your channel up as a good source. When was this? I'm curious. Are you fucking with me or no? Fuck your video people want to cope. Way better card now. I know, dude, 800. There was 850 some in here a minute ago. Believe it or not. If you guys are not subscribed, please go subscribe. I'm trying to get to 30K this summer. We know the only upcoming fight that matters is Luke Diaz. Can you please summarize what has changed today? Conor McGregor is out. Pereira Yuri is the new main event. Khamzat's out. Whittaker versus Ikram is the new main event of UFC Saudi. Jamahal Hill is out. Anthony Smith versus Ulberg's happening, but not the co-main event of 303. And they've added Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. So that's the summary of everything. That's a summary of everything, bro. Pereira Yuri 2's a banger fight, but on short notice, I hate it. I hate it. Joe, what do you think happens for Anthony Smith if he beats Ulberg? He'll probably say he needs a title shot. To be honest, can I be completely honest, boys? This is going to be the craziest shit I ever say, and I have to think about it for a second, and maybe I'll change my mind. But I would have preferred Pereira versus Anthony Smith. Am I crazy for saying that? KO 3000, thank you for the $4.99, man. Thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate your donation. KO 3000. Anthony Smith's going to get fucked up bad. We'll see. Horrible take. The reason is on short notice, it would have been at least funny to watch Pereira brutally KO Anthony Smith. But now no matter what happens in Pereira Yuri, we're going to be like, well, he took it on short notice and it never becomes legitimate. The build-up would have been hilarious. It's not the fight itself. Yuri's one of my favorite fighters. So, he said I'm leaving the stream. Anthony Smith's last chance to goat on paper. It would have been fun. They're both short notice, but I would have rather like a meme fight happen. It's like a meme type fight. That shit. Who could have predicted this? Who could have ever predicted that this fight wasn't going to happen? We could see a trilogy. I know. That's what I kind of hate, too. I hate anything that ends with an asterisk on it. You're crazy for saying it. Anthony Smith is a nobody. You don't get my point. Pereira versus Smith is a shit fight overall, but it would have been funny. It would have been funny. I am so pissed. What are you pissed about? Izzy declined filling in on short notice. Imagine they had done Pereira Izzy short notice. Imagine that. Pereira didn't take any damage against Hill. That's true. That's true. That is very true. Is there anything I'm missing? Is there anything I'm missing? No. There's not. Anthony Smith is a permanent contender. Imagine Anthony Smith would have got the fight and it would have been Anthony Smith somehow pulls off a win. How do you guys, what do you think Chandler's doing right now? What do you think Chandler's doing right now? Is MVP Gary still on? Yes. Conor steroid life catching up to him. Look, I want to know how Conor got injured. I bet you that motherfucker got drunk as fuck, high on coke, and fell down the steps and fucking broke a fucking collarbone. If he's got a broken collarbone, I'm calling it right now. He fell down the steps. Anyone says anything from either McGregor or Chandler? We'll see. Breaking news. Michael Chandler is going to wait for the Conor McGregor fight. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy people were shitting on Ariel for just reporting what was going on. That's crazy. Sit to pee. Think of it $2. Pereira Smith would have been better, at least on paper. Pulled a muscle, breeding? Probably. They definitely called Izzy. I doubt it, dude. With 305, maybe. But Chandler should have fought a replacement to release the anger. Imagine he would have fought a replacement and got KO'd. Joe, of all your videos, the Aljo one had the most views. That's not true, so it's time to unleash the Conor cherry pick career video for the casuals one day. Mark my words, Conor and Chandler will happen at 306 in the Sphere. All right, I'll mark your words on that one. Chandler waiting for 2 years. He could still get the fight later this year. It's possible. I think there's like a very small chance it happens later this year. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough to say. Leo Bardo, thank you for the $2. Who even predicted this to happen? Has to have a huge penis, I guess is what you're saying. Maybe. I don't hate Chandler waiting at this point. He's too deep. The sunk cost fallacy. Chandler could still get the fight right. Weed is tight. Weed is tight. I like weed. Weed is tight. Oh, Joey, that Chandler video is coming. Ariel's so happy he broke the news before Dana. He didn't really break the news, dude. He was just getting little bits and pieces of information. Conor needs to fight the old man that sucker punched on the stool. Yes. We all wish we could have Chandler sitting at home. Imagine they did Chandler BSD. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be so confident. I wouldn't be so confident. Chandler is so hurt right now. Nobody cares about Chandler. We want it Conor. True. For you, not me. Chandler versus Max? No. This Chandler McGregor video is about to be 40 minutes long. Now, I doubt it. It'll probably be like 30 minutes-ish, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Who would win Chandler versus BSD? BSD would win, chin and bad. Conor's dead body. Chandler interim BMF. McGregor's bullying Chandler mentally. People were saying he's playing mind games. He's playing fucking mind games. We need a Chandler cam right now. Maybe Chandler's watching the stream right now. Is it officially canceled? Yes, it is officially canceled. Conor drinking a forged stout on his yacht right now. Who don't give a fuck. You notice Ariel didn't say what kind of injury it was, though, right? The fight is officially canceled. Yeah. I told you guys. So, the biggest injury in UFC history, and peeps hate that it's true. This injury is just more important than all your heroes. Ariel says it's going to be in August or September for the Conor fight. We'll see. I think it was a hip injury. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. So disappointed. I don't even give a rat's ass. William, thank you. William Keller, thank you for the 199. Conor only won one fight in the last 8 years. Crazy. I know. One fight in the last 8 fucking years. And it's a dead body, too. It's a dead fucking body. Imagine getting one win over a dead body. That's crazy. That's legit crazy. It really is crazy. I can't believe the Khamzat news came out today, too. I have to come clean on Michael Chandler? Sure. Why nobody talks about Ankalaev? It's a disgrace, but if it's short notice, at least it moves the division on. As much as you told everyone you saw this coming, you can't say you don't want to see Conor fight. I really don't care, man. We need a montage of you calling BS on this fight. I'm going to try to get that together, so it's going to take me a little bit to make the video. Never question Joey. It could cost you money or make you have to apologize. I definitely got to play Chandler's Instagram video. I definitely got to play his Instagram video for sure, right? His foot was a hot air balloon? Yeah, his foot was a fucking balloon. Khamzat is out, bro. I don't even think Conor cares the fight's off. Yeah, I don't think he may never fight again. I'm telling you, Conor may have ruined his career. Think the post-pundit reports could be true? Chandler on the WWE video? Oh my God. You got to play the video of him leaving his family in January. Oh my goodness. People don't even know who Chandler is. Bellator now waiting. I feel like Yuri and Alex both had a secret full camp. Maybe. Shit, man, I thought it was going to be crazy month. Jake Tyson 10 days after McGregor versus Chandler is going flush down a pipe. Can you shout out my dog? Shout out to your dog. Conor ruined his career and them steroids and all the drinking, basically. Dude, there was 800 and so I thought we were going to get to 1,000, but then it started like kind of dying off a little bit. They should at least pit Chandler with someone else he trained like crazy for all this time. I know. You are the man. Keep it up. MMA is out here going crazy. Joe, just what in the world is going on with MMA? I've been watching the sport for 10 years and haven't seen anything like this. Shit like this happens sometimes. Shit like this happens sometimes. There's nothing you can do. I think they should have done Chandler versus Elwood Dalton. I think that would have been the fight to make, to be honest. Conor, King of Clowns. Prediction on Chandler. He waits another 2 to 3 months to not get the fight. That's my take. Right now, if you had to ask me, I think Chandler waits another 2 to 3 months. You really called it. Thank you, man. Hey, look, if you've been watching the channel and look at me as a credible source for the last 2 years, you would have known. You would have known this was inevitable. Yeah, this was inevitable, okay? This was the inevitable. UFC ruined Conor's career in 2020. Just like that, Khamzat main event against Nate. Book that fight, rematch. Do you think they'll reschedule McGregor-Chandler? Supposedly that's the plan, but I have a feeling Conor's never fighting for the UFC again. That's my take right now. I'm going to make another video on that. And just started watching MMA and just became an instant McGregor fan. Watched all... What? UFC iced Conor out twice. Should have been Ghazi versus Ty. Chandler versus Usman. Breaking news. Chandler's wife filed for divorce. Is Conor trying to stall out his contract? I think he's really injured, but who knows? It's hard to say right now, man. You got a new fan, man. You are on it. Thank you. It's crazy, though. It's crazy, though. People doubted me. People were trying to bully me out of having an opinion last week. And I told you. I told you. I fucking told you. Look, and it wasn't for me to have some crazy take. I was just trying to let you guys know what was going on. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to let you know what was going on. That's it. No more, no less. No more, no less. I was trying to let you know what was going on. So, Joey's still gloating. Don't let him bully you, son. So many people have that opinion. Can you guys fill in this guy? So many people have the same opinion as me, apparently. My first stop when this news broke. Good to see you, bro. Joey, do you think Conor gave Dana a doctor's note? They probably flew him out to see like their special doctor or some shit. I think Chandler just tweeted. What did he tweet? Let me take a look. You're probably lying, though. No, he did. He didn't tweet. He did not tweet at all. Not that I care that much, but I was curious what he had to say. I must say, you're not a bad streamer. Keep it up. I'll check out more. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm out for the night. Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe. Wait, what happened to Hill Ulberg? Hill offered $20K for anyone that rolled up to his gym. I rolled up to his gym and I whooped his fucking ass bad. And he thought about calling the police, but I said, nah, dude. Don't be like your brother. And he said, you know what? We're good. He dapped me up. I left. And he had to pull out of the fight. I said, don't be like your brother, bitch. Don't call the police. UFC was a second chapter for Chandler. His career isn't fucked up. His time was short in the first place. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. 2 years of inactivity. I always believed you. There was some doubters. For sure. Contract negotiations with Conor, and there's 2 more fights. If he had won, he could have gone his way out of it. Dude, Conor may never fight in the UFC again. I'll cover this in my video, but I'm making a dedicated video on this as well. It's me. Everyone I lost a bet. I bet it. I blew it. Yeah, you did blow it. Initial thoughts on New Main. New Main's badass, but undeserved title shot, and I hate the fact that we're doing big, meaningful fights on short notice. Last time we saw good McGregor was against Khabib. It's been all downhill since then. Yep. Conor will fight in the UFC again. You're so silly. Okay. All right. Remember that. Remember that. Maybe he does. I'm just saying right now, my take is most likely never fights in the UFC again. And I'm going to break it down all in the video. I feel like nobody knows about this shit but me. So I'm just going to keep it close to my chest, and I'll make a dedicated video. Ooh, there's a statement on Khamzat Chimaev right now. Statement on Khamzat Chimaev. Let me take a look. Khamzat Chimaev's manager releases a statement regarding his withdrawal from UFC Saudi Arabia. It's with great disappointment announced that Khamzat Chimaev has been forced to withdraw from his scheduled fight at number 3 ranked Robert Whittaker on June 22nd in Riyadh. The persistent illness that Khamzat has been battling for the major parts of the training camp could not be cured in time, and he will be in and out of the hospital several times. The condition has been kept within the team since everyone was absolutely committed to finding a solution. Although all available options have been thoroughly considered, it has now come to a point where the team has mutually agreed it's not possible to carry on like this. Stepping into a cage not properly prepared against a formidable opponent as Robert Whittaker is unfortunately impossible. This is a devastating turn of events for Khamzat, his coaches, training partners, and other members of his team. Headlining UFC's first ever visit to Saudi Arabia was a great honor and something that we very much look forward to. It doesn't look like they're going to give any more information. Although the cause is far beyond anyone's control, a sincere apology is extended to UFC, Dana White, Mick Maynard, Sean Shelby, Hunter Campbell, His Highness Mr. Turkey Al-Sheikh, Robert Whittaker and his team, and most importantly to the fans who were looking forward to the bout. But everything happens for a reason, and God has his own plans. The goal remains the same. Khamzat and team will now get to the bottom of the cause of this illness, and he will come back even stronger. This is an unfortunate part of the fight game. As soon as Khamzat is healthy, his much anticipated return to the octagon will be immediately rescheduled. They don't know? Mysterious illness? Mysterious? If he's been battling this for so long, they don't have doctors that have checked him the fuck out? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. They don't have doctors? They haven't had doctors check him out? There hasn't been tests ran? That's wild. Are you guaranteeing Conor never fights again? No, I'm not guaranteed, but I would say I wouldn't even say I'm decently confident, but I'm feeling that right now. Well, I want to wait for a little bit more information to see what happens. Chandler takes the biggest L for sure. Even if he gets it rescheduled for the fall. It's not mysterious. They just don't know what. Want to let us know? Okay. If Diaz gets a big win over Masvidal and calls Conor McGregor afterwards, Hill pulled out, man. I wanted to see Hill get KO'd as well. Can everyone like the stream? We literally got 700 people in here. You guys can't like the stream. It takes 1 second. It takes less than 1 second. Don't you guys know? How many of you guys haven't been here before? You guys know I always take off my shirt at 500 likes, right? The diagnosis is not established because the symptoms are not definitive, is my guess. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Joey, how do you not laugh at all these Conor fanboy comments? I can't even read them all. It's just flying by right now. I'm not sure, but Conor has 2, maybe 3 fights left on his deal. He has 2 fights left on his deal. But there's also a certain clause in a contract. So, Joe, we did it. 700 plus in the chat. We actually had 800 and some. Joe, when you do a hot tub stream, maybe 100K subs. UFC is dead. Show them titties. UFC is dead. Okay. Got it. 2 said show them titties. I'm done. Ask your mother, bro. Hope Khamzat is okay. Me too. Like it up. Joey takes off his shirt and shadow boxes at 500. Yeah, flying knee and shirt off at 500 likes. Mayweather versus McGregor, BKFC. Why is Conor out? Injury. Conor versus Chandler rescheduled for power slap. Dude acts like he knows what's in Conor's contract. I do. Are you watching House of Dragon this Sunday? Potentially. Potentially. More great news. Volk is not the replacement. Thank God for that. I'm a big Joey fan. Thank you. The ESPN deal ruined everything. Chandler to PFL. Diego Lopez. Remember what we talked about last night? I don't know why Conor doesn't get any shit for pulling out of the fight. Why Khamzat taking all the heat. Clowns. Nobody watches UFC anymore. That's not accurate, but okay. Wait, Hill pulled out. I'm going to his Instagram. He is weak as hell. I mean, you don't need to go to his Instagram, but yep. Nah, I was just kidding, bro. The boys' new season is out. I'll have to check it out. Nobody crying over Lopez getting a co-main. They're not saying Hispanic privilege. Prediction on all the new fights. Fuck. Do I pick Yuri again? Do I pick Yuri again? Right now, I may change my mind. I really got to think about it. I'll go Pereira KO. I'll go Diego Lopez KO. And I'll go Ulberg KO. Hill pulled out after he saw Pereira was on the card. He got scared. Yeah, he saw Pereira was going to be on the card and got scared. Hill's losing his fans by the seconds. Conor's getting slaughtered in his new Instagram comments right now. That's crazy. But people are weird online, harassing people like that. It's crazy. What the hell? All right, dude. The Chandler suicide shit's crazy, dude. Stop saying that shit. It's dumb. Who's Ulberg fighting Anthony Smith? You picking Whittaker? Most likely, yeah. I think I'm picking Whittaker. How can I pick Ikram? Both fought 3 months ago, and Yuri took more damage. Maybe Alex by KO. True. I wish it was Rockage in there. Rockage would have been fucking crazy. Rockage is so damn technical. I think Yuri will try to wrestle Pereira badly this time. We'll see. I got Pereira by early stoppage. Hey, shout out to Ortega for taking the fight on 2 weeks' notice. That is tough. Hope he got paid a good bit. Honestly, I think Yuri can win if he had 2 injuries. Because the 2 injuries that Alex had. What are the 2 injuries that Alex had? Lopez lost to Evloev, yet he gets a co-main. I know. So will ticket prices drop now? Yes. Don't doubt the Eagle Ortega. I'm so happy for Ian Gary. Rockage doesn't have knees anymore. Joey, where does Kevin Lee fit in all this? Retirement. Yuri should just strike and pressure. Dude, he was doing well. He was doing fucking well, and he just got clipped up with that left hand, and then it was a bit of an early stoppage, too. Can't help but think the short notice benefits Yuri in this fight. If you can wrestle and you don't use it against Alex, you're stupid. Agreed. Alex looking kind of fat these days. Does he? I haven't really seen him. Let Bo Nichols step in and fight. Step in for Khamzat. I have a feeling Yuri could be gun shy. Dean, all the speculation that's possible, but autoimmune diseases can be diagnosed by serum analysis. Yeah, I would love to know what's going on. 303 is damaged goods now. Conor will have a field day with MMA Joey. I'm watching Stop MMA fight. Damn. Yeah, it sucks that we have short notice fights now, though. It does suck. It does suck that we have short notice fights. Pereira to win. Herb Dean timeout. Hill had to pull out once he saw Pereira was on the card. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. He said, nah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Absolutely, positively not. Jay, how will you keep up the chat when you hit 100 subs? I just won't be able to. What's up? You good? Yes. Why don't you go fight? Imagine Pereira getting flatlined by Yuri, and the next day Alex announcing he's moving to heavyweight and getting number 1 contender fight. We need Drew Dober versus Jalen Turner. We'll save 3-3. No, Ikram was winning. In my opinion, he's a better grappler than Khamzat. Has good power in his hands. He's combat sambo world champion like Islam. We shall see. Ankalaev has not lost in 6 years. That's crazy. Was that when he lost to Paul Craig? I can't believe we were live streaming when the announcement happened. Rondale, thank you for the $3 Canadian, basically. Mystic Joey, go to covering this sport. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the kind words. Ikram is very dangerous. He is. You know, if Yuri knocks out Alex, Jamahal Hill is going to flex about it online and act like he did it. That's true. Is Yuri training already? Because last fight he complained that he wasn't able to train much due to health issues. I have no idea. Chandler versus Moicano if McGregor doesn't come back? No. Makes no sense. Yuri winning on short notice would be just mess up the 205 division. I know, because it'd be a trilogy. You said the latest they would announce a cancellation is today. I know. I made Joey goat it and throw it. Whoa. Whoa, brother. Pump the brakes, brother. Where's Chandler? Mystic Joey predicts these things. I do predict these things. Damn, I got to make my video shortly. Let me see how many videos are out there. Let's see. McGregor. There's going to be so many. Maybe McGregor. I don't know. I don't know what I'm searching here. But it's so hard to tell. Alex Padetta versus Yuri 2. Let's see. There's quite a few. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I won't be too far behind everyone. I don't know any of these channels anyway. Pat Matthews, thank you for the $4.99, man. Appreciate the donuts. Tony's not getting a title shot against Islam is an absolute travesty. I have a petition for us to sign to make sure the GOAT gets his deserved shot. Thank you, Pat. Pat, you need to make videos, and you need to make a video like Tony Ferguson needs the next title shot. He was robbed of his title shot way back when, and he deserves it now, regardless of the circumstances. And just say it dead serious. Joey having a career performance tonight. Pleasure in all these grown men across the world. I know. I never want to hear Ariel's credibility called into question ever again. I don't know how it was called into question now. It made no sense. The worst that you could say is that he was holding back potential details because he was asked to, which isn't his fault. Joey, no cap, you are him. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the 199 dweeb. Joey's the type of guy to say now a silly one when he's getting his picture taken. I don't know what that means. I'm going to start a channel soon. Okay. Kazeev Dog Walks Jones. You're a clown, buddy. You're a clown. Joey definitely getting a 50K bonus. I just want so many apologies. I gotta edit a badass intro for my newest video. I gotta edit a badass intro. So Lopez underdog is free money. Kazeev by menacing grin. It means you're the guy. Thank you. Do you think people who paid full price for tickets are gonna get a refund for the difference or adjusted ticket prices? They're probably get a refund and maybe not even show up. Do I need to apologize? You do. You do need to apologize, bro. Otherwise, you're getting an hour timeout. Actually, you're going to get a 24-hour timeout, actually, matter of fact. I'm tired of your shit. Do you think Sadiq Yusuf is washed? No, I just think he was never really that good. You were right, we were wrong. Jules, thank you for the 99 cents, bro. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. He said he doesn't care about the belt. He's just coming for heads. 5-round decision income, and him and Strickland are the same. Okay. Joey pronounced Gaziv. No, it's not. Is it? It's pronounced Gaziv. Shamil Gaziv. It's not Gaziev. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Gaziev? I don't know. Refund for sure. McGregor and Pereira versus Yuri are completely different. I agree. I'm surprised Kevin Holland hasn't stepped in. Oh, God. Have you ever gone to a live event? Yes. Put a bunch of clips of Chandler saying the fight's on. Oh. Oh, I'm making a badass edit. Literally. As soon as I end this stream, I'm making an edit. So if you have any good clips from like videos from like a month, a year, 6 months ago, please send it to me with the timestamp. Thoughts on Kenny and Zetchua losing to a 41-year-old? Don't care. Guru had some bozo takes about the McGregor situation. A lot of people did, but what was his? I think somebody said something earlier, but I don't remember what it was. Or was it yesterday? Nah, you pronounce it right, but are you really an MMA commentator? If you don't mispronounce fighters' names, sure. Joe, I can help you with the vid. I'm waiting for your apology, bro. Remember that time we were all hyped on Gaziv overnight? People just called him a fat ass. I don't know if we were hyped on him, bro. I don't know if anyone was hyped on him. I never was hyped on him. I just thought I thought he would beat Jairzinho. Joey's going to finish his video and sit down and pay? No. Joey, do you have to mention about Chandler's original video to the haters after the fight was announced? Oh, I'm playing that in the video. Ron Dale, thank you for the $2.79 Canadian. What happens to Chandler now? Apparently it's going to get rescheduled, so basically he's going to wait. Guru said it's guaranteed McGregor fight happens because he never pulls out, making reference to him having 5 kids with D. He never pulls out because he never fucking fights. McGregor's done forever. I'm with you. Because he would actually be a good light heavyweight if he wasn't obese. Dude, you don't call Gaziv obese, all right? Me and him have the same body type. So, give Chandler Oliveira, fuck McGregor. Dude, Chandler Oliveira 2 would be a banger. If your last name ends with EV, I bet on you. We just tight. I like weed. Chandler said he's still going to wait. Breaking news. We have some breaking news. Michael Chandler is still waiting on Conor McGregor. Chandler waiting will forever be a meme. Yeah. Who do you think Charles fights next? Impossible to know right now. Impossible to know. Chadwick, thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate your stamina, brother. I know I got to get on this video. But it's just such big news, and I'm like, damn, we got so many people in the chat from all the big news. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go for 2 hours. So I got to get going soon, though, because I got to get on this video. I got to make a sweet edit at the beginning. It's not going to be that great because I'm going to rush it because I want to get my video out before, like, 1 a.m. What song is Chandler listening to right now? One Last Breath by Creed. He just turned off Shania Twain, and he turned on One Last Breath. He's created his own prison. It's his. He's thinking to himself, I made my sacrifice, and I'm taking one last breath. What year did Chandler start waiting? 2022. Dude started waiting in 2022 for this bitch. Dude started waiting in 2020 fucking two. Please DM Chandler. I'm begging you. The next video is going to be a fucking banger. It is going to be a banger. It's going to be an all-time great. You're going to be a sparring partner for Gaziv. Joe's a true Hill pulled out because you KO'd him. That is true. That's actually facts. That is facts. Chandler's drinking wine right now with the girls. Yeah, that's true. Joe Casey, thank you for the $3. Look at the cream, yeah? Look at the cream, yeah? Look at the cream, yeah? Are you doing a little montage of Chandler making funny? I'm playing Chandler's Instagram video to begin with. I'm playing Chandler's Instagram video to start it all off. Is what I'm doing. Now, please go make the video, Joe. Your content these past weeks have been on fire. Keep up. One time for 2022. Dude's been sitting around. That's crazy. You think Conor and Chandler have spoken on the phone for the cancellation? Absolutely not. I don't think Chandler knew until the UFC posted it online. I'm being honest here. 100% chance that Chandler is in church right now asking God by it. Dude, the Lord punished him, dude. The Lord punished him for the way he acted. Pereira versus Prohaska 2 prediction. I'm going Pereira by KO probably. Joey actually called it. Y'all are haters. Yeah, now everyone knew it. Everyone in the chat knew it now that I called it. 100% that Chandler's... I already read that. UFC should pay him 10% of the bag for waiting for so long. 10%. Punch that old man off the coke. Will Ngannou ever return to MMA? Hopefully. They're learning a family member died on Facebook. Yeah, that would be fucked up. You were right. Thank you. If you guys all want to, what's the word I'm looking for? If everyone just wants to say nothing but compliments in chat, feel free to. Feel free to right now about how great I am and how smart I am. I would greatly, it'll feel great right now. Aaron, thank you for the $4.99. Chandler sending you messages Shows you don't celebrate till you have you don't celebrate till you have the job. Life lesson there. You don't count your chickens before they hatch. I'll continue to talk about that illustrious career. I genuinely want to know what it's going to be like to be Michael Chandler right now. He's literally DMing other grown men, bragging about a fight that's literally not even happening, that he's waited 2 years for. Chandler's a clown. You're awesome, Joe. You know we're boys. MMA Guru versus MMA Joe boxing match. Why would you want such a one-sided fight? Joey, impression of Chandler finding out the fight is canceled. I did that earlier on stream. Chandler fucked up his whole career so bad. Could you see a story where Chandler fights Max Holloway at 306? It's possible. Congrats on living in reality compared to the rest of MMA YouTubers. Thank you, Checkmate MMA. I don't know if you have a channel or not, but thank you. Chandler ruined his career. Chandler sat out for ages. We're probably going to hit 22,000 subs tonight, which is awesome. You see the new fights? Yes. What's more likely, Cowboys winning the Super Bowl this year or McGregor versus Chandler? Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. Chandler has to... Okay, come on, dude. Ortega versus Lopez, 5 rounds? No. Have you seen the new video on ESPN MMA about Conor? Never have I ever seen Conor being shit talked that much by a company. What video is that? Brian, thank you for the $1.99. How would you defend against wild haymakers? By blocking. By blocking and countering, bro. Flying knee. Road to 25. Road to 50. Road to 50. We're hitting 22K today because it's past midnight already. We're hitting 22K today for sure. Watch Conor retire after this and Chandler's still waiting. Imagine Chandler still shows up to... Imagine Chandler still shows up to UFC 303. He will. He will. Any word on why Hill is backed out? It's because I collected the 20K and beat his ass. I collected the 20K and beat his ass. Khamzat should retire. His health issues compromised way too much. We don't know, dude. He could get it back to 100%. We don't know. So, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Chandler will definitely need therapy after this. Oh, he's in therapy right now. He's in therapy right now. Joey, are you Helwani's source? Yes. Helwani gets all his news from me. Helwani gets all his news from me. And that's just a fact. I'm done. I don't understand why people were questioning Ariel. It made no sense. He wasn't even saying anything too extreme. ESPN MMA says they'll wait for Conor McGregor's return. Dude called him out forever. That's wild. That's fucking wild. The vindication. The vindication, boy. Oh, the vindication. Look, shout out to all the long-term watchers of the channel because we knew this shit for 2 years. You guys, I filled you guys in for 2 years. Pause. Audie and Conor doesn't want to know what injury he suffered. Okay. He probably got drunk and fell down the steps. P, thank you for the $2 dono. Here's first of many $2. Joey, you were right. I know. I almost want to do my video and come back on stream. I was with you the whole way. Thank you, Fries. Thank you, bro. I know you were. I know. You never doubted me. You agreed with me 100%. You thought the same shit. Listen. All the haters, all the shit talkers, feel free to jump on the bandwagon, boys. Hey, I don't discriminate. You can jump on the bandwagon now. You guys can jump on the bandwagon now. So, Aljamain Sterling is saying Mavsar isn't taking the fight. I don't know. I have to look into it, but I don't necessarily believe that. Joe, are you going to DM Chandler? I should, but I feel like it's so petty. I'm not about celebrating another man's downfall. I'm not about that, man. So if I send him anything, I'm just going to look like I'm, yeah. No offense to Lucas Tracy MMA, but he immediately switched and said he called it, that the fight wasn't happening when he originally said it was. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did he say? June 2024 might be the worst disappointing month in UFC history. It's pretty bad, man. It's too soon to message Chandler. It's too soon. Yeah, he's like listening to Creed right now. I ought to just message him the Creed playlist. I ought to just message him the Creed playlist. That'd be funny. So no more June 29th? Nope. DM one last breath. I like all these fights better. Yeah, but I hate that they're on short notice. Just text Chandler the hey man's what to know. You know what I should have told him? I should have told him when I talked to him initially. I should have said, look, if the fight gets canceled, you got to come on the channel. That's what I should have told him. That would have been crazy. Creed or Corn? Creed. Spotify music to listen to when your entire world is falling apart. That's such a build-up. Dude, he's been wanting to fight Conor since late 2022. Chandler essentially retired, take a money fight versus a guy past his prime. You send him C at the top. Yeah. He may still get the fight in a couple months. You never know. You never know, but still. Just more training, more lifting heavy weights, more this, more that. Check on Chandler, please. Is he still alive? I don't know, bro. I'm assuming he's still alive. He'll be all right. He's crying. He's lying. I told you he was lying awake. I'm so glad I made those recent videos and I told you guys. I told you guys this shit wasn't happening. I didn't give a fuck what Ariel and his positive shit. I told you, boys. Thoughts on McGregor? Don't have any thoughts. Don't watch him. Don't care. Is the fight off or postponed? Good question. Send him how he was leaving his family in January. Dude, this is just too petty. I just look too petty. But I really got to get on it. I went 2 hours tonight. Video's going to be a banger. I bet you it gets decent views, even though it's going to get released at like 2 a.m. now. I used to think you worked for Ariel. Thoughts on upcoming Gervonta fight? Don't care. It's called postponed, not canceled. Chandler deserves nothing. Don't rip on Chandler too hard. You guys might legit push him over the edge. He was petty. He DM'd you first. Let's go back and read that shit real quick. Let's go back and read that shit real quick. Let's go take a look. Let me take a look. Imagine he just deleted all his messages. Here we go. All right. Sorry to hear April 15th, 10:38 a.m. He woke up thinking about me. Sorry to hear about the passing of your beloved video thread towards me in my decisions in my illustrious career. You really did have a good run. Keep your head up, kid. I said, don't worry about it. I have Creed and Sad Squatch to drown my sorrows. I had a great run and it could be worse. I could have wasted years waiting for another grown man to show me attention. I'm happy for you and hopefully McGregor puts you in a north-south position in your fight and you'll really be on cloud 9. I'll be making an updated video today. Thank you. Thanks for watching. See you at the top. He said, haha, you already made a video truly dedicated to your craft. Truth be told, my media director made the video and I saw people tagging you and made me realize you made a bunch of videos. No hard feelings. I get it, but we all know I made the right decision. I can't remember if I even read these ones on stream. I know I shared the initial one. And then after I made my video, he messaged me back and he saw the donation that I made in my updated video and he said, thanks for the donation. It's like the one Creed song, quote, with arms wide open, and your donation is very much appreciated. No offense taken. Life is too short to hold grudges. You do your grind, I do mine. We both try to make the world a better place. Thank you. The donation will bring healing to my city. See you at the top. And that was the gist of it. We both know I made the right decision. Oh my fucking God. What happened? What? What the fuck? I'm done. Dude must be drunk. That shit was funny. Just tell Chandler you had a good run. You had a good run, Chandler. You had a good run. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Check general news. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Dana said he's not putting MVP and Ian above the women's fight. He wants them to open the show because that's the best spot to be. What a joke. What a fucking joke. Now consider Joey a reliable source of news. I mean, I've been always a reliable source of news. 24-hour stream. No, I have to go. I have to go make my video. Guys, can everyone like the stream real quick? I would really appreciate if everyone would like the stream real quick. It'd be really fucking sweet. Ian Gary should be main event. Yeah, I agree. I heard Ian Gary is on the early prelims. No. Connor's finished. Breaking news, Joey's taking his shirt off at 400 likes. No. Oh, this is going to be a heater. An absolute fucking heater. It's going to be good. It's going to be fucking good. What? So the press conference in Dublin, is that still postponed or no? What's the point of liking if you're leaving? That's true. I got to get out of here, though. I got to go make the video. What else am I supposed to do? Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. You said it from day one, but Copen fucks were shitting on you and people were like, Ariel were being realistic. Dude, I've been saying it forever. Long before the press conference was even canceled. So, where's my time to hit the old Dusty Trail? Yeah, I'm about to hit the old Dusty Trail, boys. I appreciate all the new viewers. We hit almost like 900 viewers on stream. Guys, do me a favor. As soon as I end the stream, go back and comment timestamps on it for the reaction and everything. I would greatly appreciate it. Maybe, depending on how quickly I can get the video done, maybe I'll jump back on stream. But if not, I'll try to stream like earlier tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. Pull out an early stream tomorrow just for the hell of it. Just for the momentous occasion. So, goodbye. Good night. Please like the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. See you at the fucking top. They doubted me. Just when you thought I was down and out. I'm right back on top. There ain't another motherfucker. I guarantee you this. There ain't another motherfucker MMA YouTuber who's been telling you since day one this shit isn't happening. I've been telling you since day one. And then when the presser was canceled, I told you I'm even more confident this shit isn't happening. Not another motherfucker would stick their neck out there and tell you that shit. That's what I thought. That's what I believe. So I told you. Right or wrong, didn't give a fuck. You look at all X, Y, and Z. That's what it was pointing to. From day one. From day motherfucking one. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Khamzat reaction is out now on the channel if you guys want to go check that out. I'll link that real quick in chat if you guys want to go check that out. It'd be awesome. Be sweet. It'd be really fucking sweet if you would. If all you guys went and checked it out, all you guys liked it, it would blow it up in the algorithm. We still got almost 500 people in here. So here is the video for about Khamzat, and I also talk about UFC 303 a little bit in this. I'm going to go record my new video. Hopefully it'll be out before 2 a.m. Edwin, thank you for the $4.99. Do you think Chandler will wait if they offer him a fight this year? Yes. Chandler waiting for Conor McGregor is not something new. Proud of you, Joey. Thank you. Look at the cream, yeah? Please. Thank you, Edwin Sanchez. I almost said Sanchez. Thank you. Yes, I do believe Chandler will wait. It's a matter of how long will he wait. Please go check out the Khamzat video. Turn on notifications. New video coming soon. Goodbye. Good night. Appreciate every single one of you. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching.